Hello, dear friends. Am I audible? Please reply if I'm audible. So, on behalf of Intelletics, I welcome you all for this live session, the paper solving session, the eighth paper solving session to be precise, for ICSE 10th Chemistry. The board exams have already started up, and tomorrow being the chemistry paper. So this is just on behalf of Intelletics. We are trying to help the students so that they excel up in chemistry. So let's start with this. Question number one. Which of the following elements would lose an electron easily? A. Magnesium. B. Potassium. C. Sodium. D. Calcium. So the correct answer for this question, number one, the elements which would lose an electron easily is potassium. Coming to the next question, number two, the compound which does not contain covalent bond is dash. A. CCl4, that is carbon tetrachloride. B. K2S. C. HCl. D. H2O. So the compound which does not contain covalent bond is dash. And the correct answer for this question is K2S, that is B. So the compound which does not contain covalent bond is K2S. Question number three. A white PPT soluble in dilute hydrochloric acid. A. Silver nitrate. B. Silver chloride. C. Sodium carbonate. D. Sodium sulfate. And the correct answer for this question is C. Sodium carbonate. Coming to the next question, number 4. An element X has mass number 40 and contains 21 neutrons in its atom. To which group of the periodic table does it belong? A. Is it group 1? B. Is it group 4? C. Is it group 2? D. Is it group 3? And the correct answer for this question is the element X with the mass number 40 and that contains 21 neutrons in its atom belongs to the group 1 of the periodic table. Question number 5. The maximum number of covalent bonds by which the two atoms can be bonded to each other is dash. A 4, B 3, C 2, D none of these. So what is the answer for this question? So the correct answer for this question is B, that is 3. Very good, Kanak Kapil. Very good, Mr. Morgan. Correct answer. Going ahead with question number 6. PbNO3 twice plus 2NaOH gives you 2NaNO3 plus PbOH twice. The color of the above precipitate is dash. A. Dirty green precipitate. B. Reddish brown precipitate. C. Pale yellow precipitate. D. Chalky white precipitate. So what is the answer for this question number 6? So the correct answer for this is chalky white precipitate. Very good, Kanak Kapil. Very good, Arushisha. Very good, Reshma. Very good, Mr. Morgan. Correct answer is D, that is chalky white precipitate. Question number 7. The molecular weight of a compound is 30. What is its molecular formula? A. C2H2, B. CH3, C. C2H3, D. C2H6. So the correct answer for this question is D, C2H6. So right answer, Arushi Shah and Reshma S. Vijay Fangirl, correct. Mr. Morgan, correct. Question number 8. Three elements, boron, silicon, and germanium, are dash. A. Metals, B. Non-metals, C. Metalloids, D. None of these. So what should be the answer for this? The three elements are they metals? Is it non-metal? Is it, yeah, the correct answer is it's a metalloid. Going to the next question number 9. The formula of the hydroxide of the element having electronic configuration 282 is dash. A. CaOH twice, B. MgOH twice, C. KOH, D. NaOH. So the formula of the hydroxide of the element having electronic configuration 282 is dash. So the correct answer for this question is it's MgOH twice. So correct. Question number 10. Which of the following does not conduct electricity? A. Molten NaOH. B. Molten KOH. C. Solid NaCl. D. Aqueous NaCl. Very good, Reshma, Kanak Kapil, Kavya J, Mr. Morgan. Perfect answer for question number 9. And Arushi Shah, yes, you also have answered it right. Now answer me for question number 10. So the correct answer for this question is C. Solid NaCl does not conduct electricity. Correct. Arushi Shah, Reshma, Kavya, Morgan, correct. Going ahead with question number 11. A metallic chloride insoluble in excess of NH4OH is dash. A. MgCl2. B. PbCl2. C. CaCl2. D. ZnCl2. So a metallic chloride insoluble in excess of NH4OH is dash. And the correct answer for this question is PbCl2, that is lead chloride. So the metallic chloride, the question tells you the metallic chloride. So there was a hint there. Going ahead with question number 12. A hydrocarbon contains 82.8% carbon. If its vapor density is 29, find its molecular formula. A. Is it CH3? B. C4H10? C. C2H5? D. C4H6? So tell me the molecular formula. Question is, a hydrocarbon contains 82.8% carbon. If its vapor density is 29, find its molecular formula. Come on, answer me fast. So the correct answer for this question is C4H10. This is how is the molecular formula. Question number 13. State the reaction taking place at the cathode during electrolysis of molten lead bromide. This is what is the image that is being shown. So you can definitely look at this image carefully. And the question is, the options are A, Pb2 plus 2 electron minus gives you Pb. B, Pb2 plus 1 electron minus gives Pb. C, Pb2 plus 1 electron minus gives Pb2 plus. D, Pb2 plus 2 electrons minus gives you Pb. So state the reaction taking place at the cathode during the electrolysis of the molten lead bromide. So give me the answer for question number 13. So the correct answer for this question is A. Pb2 plus 2 electrons minus give you Pb. Coming to the next question number 14. Choose the incorrect statement. The electrolytic cell used during electrolysis of molten lead bromide is made up of silica because dash. A. It is non-reactive. B. It cannot withstand high temperature. C. It is non-conductor of electricity. D. It can withstand high temperature. So you have to find out the incorrect statement. So three statements are correct, that are true statements, and one is a wrong, that is incorrect statement. You are supposed to find out the incorrect statement among these four. And the incorrect statement here is B. It cannot withstand high temperature. Very good. Perfect answer. Kanak Kapil, Arushi Shah, Mr. Morgan. Very good. Going to the next question, number 50. Element P, which loses 3 electrons to form a cation, belongs to dash. A. Group 1A. B. Group 2A. C. Group 3A. D. Group 4A. So answer me for question number 50. So the correct answer for question number 50, the element P, which loses 3 electrons to form a cation, belongs to group 3A. Question number 60. Identify the cation present in salt solution P that produces a reddish brown precipitate when NaOH is added to it. And your options are A. Fe3 plus, B. Fe2 plus, C. Ca2 plus, D. Cu2 plus. So the correct answer, identify the cation present in the salt solution P that produces a reddish brown precipitate when NaOH is added to it. So the answer for question number 16 is Fe3 plus. Correct answer, Reshma, Kanak, Mr. Morgan, Arushi Shah. Very good. Going ahead with question number 17. Method used for the preparation of calcium carbonate. I repeat, method used for the preparation of calcium carbonate. A. Neutralization by action of dilute acid on insoluble base. B. Neutralization by action of dilute acid on soluble base. C. Precipitation by double decomposition. D. Displacement reaction. And the correct answer for this question is C. Precipitation by double decomposition. This method is used for the preparation of calcium carbonate. Mr. Morgan, you're wrong, but if you are giving me the answer for question number 70, so it's not B, it's C. Students, you're requested to just please write the question number and then what the answer according to you is. Because there is a lag, so at times I don't get to know which question are you really answering. Question number 18. Pale blue precipitate can be obtained from NH4OH when the salt solution contains dash. A. Cation of alkaline earth metal in period 4. B. Cation of lower valency of iron. C. Cation of a blue vitriol. D. Cation of alkali metal in period 3. So the correct answer for question number 18 is C. Cation of a blue vitriol. So pale blue precipitate can be obtained from NH4OH when the salt solution contains cation of a blue vitriol. So your answer for question number 18 is C. Question number 19. Calculate the empirical formula of a compound whose molecular formula is C8H6O4 and empirical formula weight is 83, where carbon is 12, hydrogen is 1, and oxygen is 16. And your options are A. C4H3O2, B. CHO2, C. C2H4O2, D. C6H10O6. And the correct answer for this question is A. C4H3O2. Coming to the next, that is question number 20. Element X forms a chloride with the formula XCl2, which is a solid with high melting point. X would most likely be in the same group of the periodic table as dash A. Si, B. Mg, C. Al, D. Na. So I repeat, A, is it silicon? B, is it magnesium? C, is it aluminium? D, is it sodium? So the correct answer, question number 20, is B. It's magnesium. Coming to the next question number 21. An atom X has 287 electrons in its shell. It combines with Y having one electron in its valence shell. So what type of bond will be formed between X and Y? A. Is it covalent bond? B. Is it coordinate bond? C. Is it ionic bond? D. Is it none of these? So what should be the answer for question number 21? So the answer for this question is C. That is ionic bond. Correct, Reshma, is. Coming to the next question number 22. The deliquescent salt P turns yellow on dissolving in water and gives a reddish brown precipitate with sodium hydroxide solution. A. Magnesium chloride. B. Iron chloride. C. Iron sulfate. D. Lead chloride. So give me the answer for question number 22. The deliquescent salt P turns yellow on dissolving in water and gives a reddish brown precipitate with sodium hydroxide solution. So the answer to this question is B, that is iron chloride. Coming to the next question, number 23. Which one of the following is a strong electrolyte? A. Ammonium hydroxide. B. Calcium hydroxide. C. Sodium hydroxide. D. Magnesium hydroxide. So which of these is a strong electrolyte? So the correct answer, the strong electrolyte among these four that are listed here is C, sodium hydroxide. Coming to the next question, number 24. Electrodes made of copper, nickel, and silver are known as dash electrodes. A. Inert. B. Active. C. Passive. D. None of these. So the correct answer for this question is B. So the electrodes made of copper, nickel, and silver are known as active electrodes. Question number 25. Which of these belong to the same period? So this is, what is it? Element A with atomic number 2, element B with atomic number 10, element C with atomic number 5. So which of these belong to the same period? And your options are A, A as well as B, that is element A and element B. B, that is element B and element C. C, that is element C and element A. D, that is elements A, B, and C. So which of these belong to the same period? So give me the answer for question number 25. Answer me. And the correct answer is B, that is element B and element C. Coming to the next question, number 26. Empirical formula of a compound is XY2. If the empirical formula weight is equal to its vapor density, calculate the molecular. So answer me question number 26. Empirical formula of a compound is XY2 if the empirical formula weight is equal to its vapor density. Calculate the molecular formula of the compound. So the answer is X2Y4. Question number 27. Carbon belongs to the second period and group 14. Silicon belongs to the third period and group 14. If the atomic number of carbon is 6, the atomic number of silicon is dash. A 7, B 14, C 24, D 60. So what should be the answer for this? The answer for question number 27 is 14. So carbon belongs to the second period and group 14. Silicon belongs to the third period and group 14. So if the atomic number of carbon is 6, the atomic number of silicon is 14. Question number 28. The extreme range of color on the pH scale varies from dash. A. Green to red. B. Green to violet. C. Red to violet. D. Orange to indigo. And the correct answer is red to violet. Very good. Mr. Morgan, Arushi Shah, very good. Question number 29. Which one of the following statement is not correct about the trends in the properties of the elements of a period on going from left to right? A. The oxides become more acidic. B. The elements become less metallic. C. There is an increase in the number of valence electrons. D. The atoms lose their electrons more easily. So which one of the following statements is not correct? So out of 4, 3 are correct statements, 1 is a wrong statement. You have to identify the wrong statement with respect to the trends in the properties of the elements from left to right. And the wrong statement is D. The atoms lose their electrons more easily. That's a wrong statement. Question number 30. A bond formed by a shared pair of electrons with both electrons coming from the same atom is dash. A. Ionic bond. B. C. Coordinate bond. D. None of these. So the correct answer for this question is C. Coordinate bond. A bond formed by a shared pair of electrons with both electrons coming from the same atom is a coordinate bond. Question number 31. The percentage composition of a gas is nitrogen 82.35%, hydrogen 17.64%. Find the empirical formula of the gas, where the nitrogen is 14 and hydrogen is 1. And your options are A. NH4, B. NH3, C. N2H4, D. N2H3. And the correct answer for question number 31 is B, that is NH3. Going ahead with question number 32. The elements A, B, and C belong to the group 1, 14, and 17 respectively of the periodic table. Which two elements will form ionic compounds? A, A and B, B, A and C, C, B and C, D, none of these. So answer me for question number 32. So the correct answer for this question is B, that is A and C. Question number 33. Ions formed when proton is removed from water. A, is it hydronium ion? B, is it hydroxyl ion? C, is it protium? D, is it hydride ion? So the ions formed when proton is removed from water. And the correct answer for this question is B, that is hydroxyl ion. Question number 34. A salt is dissolved in water. The pH of the salt solution was found to be 7 by measuring the pH with a universal indicator paper. The salt is most likely to be dash. A, is it Na2CO3? B, is it NH4Cl? C, is it CH3COONA? D, is it KCl? So answer question number 34. And the correct answer for this question is D, that is KCl. Coming to the next question number 35. On heating copper sulfate crystals, CuSO4H2O, anhydrous sulfate 6.4 grams was left. Write the formula of the crystalline sulfate. A, is it CuSO4 10H2O? B, is it CuSO4 0.5H2O? C, is it MgSO4.5H2O? D, is it CaSO4.5H2O? So the correct answer for question number 35 will be B, that is CuSO4.5H2O. Question number 36. The element N is in the group 13 of the periodic table. The formula for its oxide is dash. A, is it MO? B, is it M2O3? C, is it M3O2? D, is it none of these? So the correct answer for this question is so the correct answer for question number 36, the element M in the group 13 of the periodic table, the formula for its oxide is M2O3. Question number 37. Compound X consists of molecules. Choose the correct answer from the statements given below. A. The type of bonding in X will be dash. A. Is it ionic? B. Is it electrovalent? C. Is it covalent? D. Is it molecular? So the answer for this question would be the type of bonding in the compound X. Choose the correct answer from the statements given below. And the statement here is X is likely, the question is X is likely to have a dash. And your options are boiling point, D, high melting point, and high boiling point. So answer me for question number 37. So the answer for question number 37, sub-question B, X is likely to have low melting point and high boiling point. Going ahead to question number 37, compound X consists of molecules. Choose the correct answer from the statements. And your sub-question C is, in the liquid state, X will be dash. A, become ionic. B, be an electrolyte. C, conduct electricity. D, does not conduct electricity. This question is, in the liquid state, X does not conduct electricity. Question number 37. Compound X consists of molecules. Choose the correct answer from the statements given below. And the sub-question D is, the type of bond formed in ammonium is dash. A, covalent bond. B, electrovalent bond. C, lone pair. D, coordinate bond. And the correct answer for this question is coordinate bond. So the type of bond formed in ammonium ion is coordinate bond. So friends, with this we have completed the 8th session of paper solving of 10th standard ICSE chemistry. Tomorrow morning we shall catch up with each other with some important points to be brushed up as a revision, the last minute revision, the most important points that you should not ever forget. So please, you and your friends, please join tomorrow morning I don't really specify the time because I'm not sure about it, but I'm sure about one thing, that these points will help you as a very, very important point for as a quick revision while you go towards your school for writing up your most important chemistry paper of 10th ICSE board exams. So now I know it's the time that you should go to bed